Jump into the car on a Friday night, I wanna drive with you. Looking for a bar in the nearest town, I've never seen a sky so blue. We don't ever play it and the night is young, it doesn't matter what we do. There ain't nobody like, there ain't nobody like. You look so beautiful, and I'm so lucky to be yours. And you're taking me high. Ain't nobody like you. I'm not coming down. Ain't nobody like you. I could go 1,000 miles as long as I'm with you. Yeah, you're taking me high. Ain't nobody like you. Talking by yourself and you make me smile. I can listen all night long. I tell you about the time when I first met you, listening to our favorite song. Walking on the street when you caught my eye, something about the way you move. No, there ain't nobody like, there ain't nobody like. So
Hey everyone, hope you are having an amazing day. It's March 3rd, 2024, Sunday, and right now temperature is 60 Fahrenheit. Yes, 60 Fahrenheit, which is 15 Celsius. It's pretty warm here in New York City. It feels like a spring. It was nice and sunny day, and I'm here at Brooklyn Bridge Park. As you can see, the gorgeous view of Manhattan Bridge and lovely waves right here. Look at that. Waves are crashing right here. That over there, Williamsburg Bridge. This place may not be looks very familiar to you, but once I'm gonna walk towards the Brooklyn Bridge, it will make more sense. But if you just join, hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't, and without further ado, let's get started. Can you spot Brooklyn Bridge and the gorgeous view of Financial District on the background? But this is Manhattan Bridge. Such a peaceful place. You can just admire this beautiful East River and this beautiful view. Yeah, today it was a very warm. At some point, I think it was 67 degrees. The lowest tonight will be 44. I guess sometimes water come right here. Seems like a ditch, but here is the opening right here. When it's high tide, the water goes all the way to right here, and it's a small bridge, kind of. Hey there, Inspired Live, Dahlia Akishiro. Lot to video saying what is my favorite bridge, Brooklyn Bridge. Now, the area will make more sense to you. Hey Pat, Parveen, welcome. It's not too often that you will watch me to start my video from here. I will give you some more tour when all this area filled with some greeneries. Crystal Brown, welcome. I don't know, maybe we will see some engagement party, some wedding photo shoot, but look at this. Let me try wide angle. This is Manhattan Bridge. This view is totally unbelievable. You can see how huge Manhattan Bridge is. I'm gonna come here a little bit early, but you know, got some work. But no worries, soon we'll get back our daylight saving and we will have more time, and I'm gonna be back on my like daylight videos. Yes, that was Brooklyn Bridge Park, but John Street section. There are several sections of Brooklyn Bridge Park, and the area I started my video, it was John Street section. And this is Manhattan Bridge. A train is passing right now. The Manhattan Bridge, but the reason I don't like to walk on Manhattan Bridge is this noise, because this noise, oh my god, it will gives me headache. So I always prefer to cross Brooklyn Bridge, but if you want you can also cross Manhattan Bridge, but you just have to deal with all those noise. Other than that, this is a very nice area. The waves are crushing. Look at it. Can you hear the sound? I guess we will get more waves from the Pebble Beach. Let's see. But I guess now this area looks much familiar, much better, right? Oh my lord, look at the view. Let me take some photo, it's gonna be my thumbnail. Some quick photo. I will not walk on this grass right here because a lot of time dog poop are there. And especially night when you can't see what's going on, what's nearby, I usually avoid any grassy surface where I know the dog can be. See, here are a lot of dogs, so you never know. Laurie saying never get tired of this view. Me too. Are you guys getting ready for the spring break?
Yes, yes. Sorry.
This is Pebble Beach. A lot of people having some fun time, relaxing time to be honest. Thank you, Lean. I appreciate that. You and your husband love enjoying my content. Thank you so much. Tonight, it seems like a summer night, to be honest. See, people are wearing shorts, t-shirt, like it was too hot. And perfect night for a ferry ride, but I had no plan or intention to do a ferry ride. But as you can see, this NYC ferry will cost you $4, but it will off the money. Yeah, GG NYC, absolutely. See, simple light makes a huge difference. Now Brooklyn Bridge even prettier with those bright lights. I'm glad they did this kind of thoughtful thing. Hey there, Charlene. And straight ahead, right here, this is Olympia, the sail-shaped building. You might see it better from the Brooklyn Bridge, but just so you know, this right here, Olympia, the building. We got a gyro stand right here and timeout market. Here's some photo shoots going on. Some couple photo shoot. This area is known for this kind of photo shoot. Weekends are always busy, always. I love her dress. The print is pretty amazing. Is this a rock snowman? Someone tried to make a snowman with a rock. Look at that. I don't know who did that, but that's quite interesting. Yeah, Laura, I do remember that Marry Me sign. That was really a great finding. But it's too bad I missed the proposal. But I wait for a long time, but they didn't show up. So I went for a stroll, and when I come back, it was done. It's their fault. Hey Susan, thanks for joining us from California. Let me show you this area with a wide angle. Here we go. This is Jen's Carousel, 100 years old. Carousel, and one of my favorite carousel. There are carousel inside Central Park, Bryant Park. Oh my gosh, who is screaming? Kids. Seats written here. Carousel. Jen's Carousel, 1922. Lots of kids out here. See, everyone having a good time. So as all of we are. all of we are also having a good time here. Now, I guess this area looks familiar, right? It's like 10 minutes walk. And this Jane's carousel is like hand carved. Oh, gender reveal. It's a girl. It's a girl. So many good things we just witness. We witness a gender reveal, and it's a girl. It's a girl. I hope. I hope that was a gender reveal, but I'm not too sure. It would be so hilarious if it's not a gender reveal, but I guess it is. Otherwise, why they will had a pop with the pink color? What do you think, guys? This is Emily Warner Roebling Plaza. Emily Warner Roebling, wife of Washington Roebling. Engineer for Brooklyn Bridge, or a person who had a great achievement to completing Brooklyn Bridge. Stock jockey to sing early 4th of July. It feels like a gender reveal. I don't know. I could be wrong. But whatever I said or will say, everything will be based on my current experience. This is a ferry. You can take this ferry and go to Wall Street, or you can ride this ferry to Hunters Point, and you will get this Manhattan skyline. But I will get this ferry ride soon. A lot of ferry ride. Thanks, point given. A lot of people may not be familiar with what is gender reveal, but thanks for explaining it to us. I mean, people who doesn't know. I know, that's why I explain. But some terms, some culture, it's not common in other countries because my chat is international. So no more ice skating under the Brooklyn Bridge. They are wrapping up. This was the first year for this glide. This is what they call glide. Hopefully they will come back next year. I guess it was a huge success for them. Usually during the holiday season, nothing much you can do here. But this year they had this ice skating rink, which was a great addition for the people who want to visit this area during holiday season. This is a small garden. Approved oil company. It's completely a different vibes. Love it. Seems like a tour bus having mini party, and the River Cafe entrance is right here. They had a parking, but the parking space is very limited, so I guess it's better you reserve your spot if you're planning to be here with your car. Hey there, Benji, welcome. I had to walk back towards the Washington Street because I had to cross the Brooklyn Bridge. That's the only way from this area. But before I do that, I want to quickly walk here and show you what's going on. This is the ferry terminal right here. Dumbo Ferry. You will get two ferry, East River Ferry and South Brooklyn Ferry. So let me show you the ferry schedule right here. So South Brooklyn Ferry in 26 minutes, and Hunters Point East River Ferry 43 minutes, and Wall Street 7:40. All of this ferry ride will cost you $4. Hey there, Robin from Kansas. Welcome. No, it's a long wait for the ferry. I'm gonna pass for tonight. No ferry ride. It's kind of smell bad. I don't know. Maybe it's from the water. It smells very nasty. But usually East River and Hudson River are very polluted. So it's nothing to surprise that it will smell bad. That's why it's prohibited to swim on Hudson River or East River. You can't swim due to the pollution. Hey Lisa from Long Island. Yeah, this is one of the best spots to enjoy the downtown Manhattan or financial district skyline. This is basically FD, but if you want to get midtown Manhattan skyline view, then either Hunters Point South Park, Gentry Plaza State Park, Roosevelt Island, or Greenpoint Park will be your best option. But for FD view, Brooklyn Bridge Park. It's always gorgeous, and especially I love the sunset. The sunset is mind-blowing from here. I wanna do a sunset video tonight, but next time. And also you will get a glimpse. The reason I say glimpse because it's too far. Statue of Liberty, right there. There she is. Even my phone zoom won't be enough. See, that's a max I can go. So that's why I say a glimpse. Hey there, Billy. Welcome. A lot of people are just chilling. It's a good weather after all. And that's Olympia. It looks like a sail. And can you imagine the view from River Cafe? Right there, this is River Cafe. And if you dine there, oh my gosh, the view will be breathtaking while you're enjoying your dinner or lunch. I think they are transforming something right here. And we will figure out later that what's happening here. See, working in progress, anticipated opening fall 2024. So they are renovating Pier 1 and they will make something like this, a redesign. And this sign, welcome. While you are crossing Brooklyn Bridge especially, you will see this. Even if you are driving and if you are on FDR Drive, you will get that clear view of welcome sign. But as I said, what a difference. One thing you should definitely try if you're here in this area, which is the original Brooklyn ice cream factory. Right here. I will walk past that area. It's called Brooklyn Ice Cream Factory. This is a stress limo. This limo right here, it kind of makes me laugh because of their size. They're huge. Oh my god, a long line for the ice cream. Of course, the weather demand. And some ice cream truck. This is an iconic location here. This is the line for ice cream. A lot of people gonna be frustrated and then they're gonna get ice cream from this truck. It's a good business trick. Very thoughtful idea. Because a lot of people are in rush. They want something quick so they can get some ice cream from here. Or some people are too thirsty and they want something quick, so they may or may not gonna wait for the ice cream here. Hey Sal, hello, how are you doing? And no matter what area you go in New York City, you will find a Shake Shack. So it is here as well, and crowded as expected. And 7 Old Fulton Italian restaurant.
And that infuriates me.
I find some ripe lemon. Let me show you. You know that I love this lemon tree, and look, these lemon are about to ripe. It's not fully ripened. It's not ripened yet. But look at that. This is Elizabeth Place and Old Fulton Street. Hey, sunshine after rain, welcome. Welcome, Robin Kim. Hey there, Yvonne.
Dale, listo.
Most of the time, I guess this lemon tree, they place it indoor. When it's good weather, they place it outside. I do grow lemon. I had 5 lemon and lime tree. And when the weather will be a little bit warmer, mostly end of April or first week of May, I'm gonna place my lemon and lime tree outside, and they're gonna grow the whole spring and summer outdoor, and they're gonna thrive and they're gonna bloom and they're gonna give me a lot of fruits. And when it's time for winter, I'm gonna winterize. I'm gonna place them on the brightest window I have and supplement with some grow lights. And that's what I'm doing last 5 years to grow lemon and lime. Hey there, Sean. Thank you so much. Thanks for the support and have a great night. Thank you so much, Sean. Thanks for the support and have a great night. I really appreciate that. Thank you. You're awesome. Yes, lime too. I had Bressa lime, I had Maya lemon, I had calamandine. What else? Oh, I had another variety of key lime. Actually, 2 Maya lemon, so 5. 1 improved Maya lemon and another one is just Maya lemon.
Nice. This is a
And
bar.
they're
I
pretty
know,
fun
I
to
know.
grow.
I saw
And
it.
they're pretty fun to grow, but they need a lot of attention, like disease, proper nutrition, temperature, humidity. So they need an ideal condition to grow. If you cannot provide those, they're not gonna grow. And right here, the Olympia that I was mentioning earlier looks like a sail. But if anyone interested to grow a lemon or lime tree, I'm gonna say that try Maya lemon, because they are the one you can grow easily. But then if you know how to deal with a lemon tree, you can, or citrus plant basically, if you know how to deal with them, then you can grow any lemon, lime or any citrus plant. Oh, awesome, Dragon Clipper girl. Last year I harvested 11 Maya lemon, and now on my calamandine it got over 20 to 30 fruits. It's already like ready to pick, but I'm not gonna eat all those calamandines. I'm gonna just have them on the tree, and it's a great tree. Oh, by the way, since I'm here, let me show you this view. The view of Manhattan Beach from Washington Street. And this is Washington Street. 5 minutes, less than 5 minutes
This is before
entrance for the Brooklyn Bridge. A view from Canada. Yeah, Nelson. I guess Brooklyn Bridge will be packed. But one good thing that nowadays you don't have to deal with all those 360 music camera, vendors. It's all just pedestrians who want to enjoy the bridge. A firestorm. This is York and Washington. Next block, the entrance. Only handful number of vendors are here, and it's time for them to close their store. So they are wrapping it up with a tarp. Here, Prospect Street and Washington Street. This is what you should looking for if you want to find an entrance for Brooklyn Bridge here in Dumbo. And always police officers are here.
Dale, 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 dale.
Chimomo, ¿no?
First, let me show you Olympia. Tonight the sky is very beautiful. I like these white clouds. Yeah, Kevin, in New York City, you will find a large number of South American people. Spanish class online with a native speaker, because nowadays there are a lot of job opportunity if you know how to speak English and Spanish. Because the large number of migrants moved to New York City, they only speak Spanish. And city need a lot of like support, lot of worker who can speak both English and Spanish fluently. So I see a lot of sign like that. This building is like such an interesting shape. And even the cloud makes it more wide, like a ghost movie scene. The traffic is heavy, Brooklyn bound traffic, but Manhattan bound traffic, it's light. Yeah, very mysterious looking. And this is how downtown Brooklyn looks like. You will see a lot of new developments. Downtown Brooklyn changed a lot over the years, and a lot of new developments are ongoing. So in several years, you will see more new development on downtown Brooklyn. Downtown Brooklyn is like one of my favorite area as well. It's so lively. View of Hudson Yard, One Manhattan Square, Empire State Building, One Vanderbilt, all visible from here.
Pero mañana podemos incluirla en el itinerario. So I want to do like in my like
Let me show you the traffic. This two lane, it's gonna be merged onto BQE. This one also merged into BQE, but it's gonna be via Tillery Street. Christine, welcome. Two train on Manhattan Bridge right now. Hey, Ethan G, hello. Absolutely, you will never get tired of this view, never. I don't even lost counting how many times I walked over Brooklyn Bridge. Totally lost my count. but every time I'm here, this view makes me feel happy. Like, look at it. The view, it's getting better and better, especially right after they lit up the tower. It looks even better. These steel cable holding this Brooklyn Bridge, and you can touch it. This is a good thing about Brooklyn Bridge. You can touch this like historic cable. A lot of photo shoot going on. He should take photo in a opposite way. See, always now several police officers patrol on the bridge. It now way safer. And this thing right here is very bright. Very, very bright. Look at it. Let me see. Yeah, I can get the background. Look at it. It's always better. Hey, Red Chung, good evening. Thank you so much, Red Chung. Appreciate that. Good to see you. Statue of Liberty right there, and gorgeous Midtown Manhattan. I can even see my favorite 432 Park Avenue. Nowadays, if you're in New York City, it will be hard that it will not get filmed by any content creator. There are like thousands of content creators all over to the social media like TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, Ramble, and all the people do live streaming, and all of you will get captured by someone else's phone, or you will be make a cameo in someone else's live stream. I also love this view. Let me show you. This view is also $1 million view. Like, you cannot imagine how much money people spend to be here and just admiring this view. It's unbelievable nowadays, really unbelievable. But whatever, I always enjoy my walk, and especially I enjoy the beautiful sunset. Like, you remember during 2022 Mother's Day, we got a really great sunset, one of the best sunset from Brooklyn Bridge I had ever seen. So I can't wait to see more like that. But this is not acceptable. Don't do it. Do not climb any parts of Brooklyn Bridge. You will get fined. See? It will be $1,000 fine or a year in jail if you just do this. It's also quite risky. Even now kids are sitting there, which is more shocking. Oh my god. I thought she's a kid, but she even sliding. Don't do it, folks. Just don't do it. It's not worth it. It's quite easy to lose balance. Just stand and take some photo. Yeah, Judy, there are a couple of officers in the entrance, both sides, Manhattan, Brooklyn, and there are 2 officers, I think, in the bridge as well. But I don't think so they are enforcing any law. But it's up to you. If you fall from here, you can't sue New York City, because New York City or the Brooklyn Bridge Authority, they're having this sign, so you can't sue them. God forbid if any bad incident happened with you. A lot of people just walk on a halfway through Brooklyn Bridge from Manhattan, like until this post right here, and then they just went back. The bridge is 1.1 mile long and roughly take you 40 to 45 minutes walking from Manhattan to Brooklyn or Brooklyn to Manhattan. That's why the closer I'm getting to the Manhattan side, the more people you are seeing right now. On a Brooklyn side, it's not a lot of people, but look at it. Look at on the Manhattan side. It's flooded with people. Judy, let's hope for the best. Let's hope for positive thing. That's why I said God forbid. I hope that will never happen. I don't want anything bad for anyone. I hope they will just understand that it's not worth it. It's always better to think positive for others, so positive things will happen to you in your life. If you think too much negativity about people, if you want to promote negativity, if you want to promote negative towards someone else, that's gonna happen first to you. I'm telling you. It's from the fact and from the life experience. That's what I seen. She got a nice hair, nice long hair. Oh my God.
But he was like, I'll watch out.
Thanks, Jeremy.
The first one you're still good though, so it's like, are you ready? Yep.
One last view. I'm curious what planet it is. Right here. It's very bright. Is it Mars?
लोग बना रहे भाई
Nowadays, I think in social media, Beyonce song Texas is getting very popular. I love that song. After watching that song so many times, people making reels, I want to get a cowboy hat and a boot. And now we are in New York. So you had to think about Alicia Keys. Concrete jungle where dreams are made of. New York. Start spreading the news. I'm living today. I want to be a part of it. New York, New York. Frank Sinatra. Oh my gosh, that's the best song. I love that one. And you will only get to hear it during the New Year's Eve ball drop at Times Square. It's purely magical when the ball drop, all those confetti flying everywhere, and they play Frank Sinatra New York song. It's like gives you goosebumps. I don't know if for those who experience ball drop at Times Square, you know how precious that moment. It's definitely once in a lifetime opportunity or once in a lifetime things you should do to watch New Year's Eve ball drop at Times Square. But for that, you had to be a big bladder. You had to have a big bladder, or you had to wear a adult diaper. You had to get ready for all those nasty things can happen to you. You had to get ready. You had to like physically make yourself fit to stand for 10-12 hours in order to get the best view. Does it make sense? But I was lucky enough, I got the opportunity to see it without having all those issues. So special shout out to you, and special shout out to Times Square for allowing me get the New Year's Eve ball drop experience as a VIP. Hey James, thank you so much. Saying Sifad, we love your singing. Thank you so much. I'm a terrible singer, but I just tried. But thank you so much, James. Thank you so much, James. I really appreciate your support, and have a great night, perhaps. Thank you. Vincent saying, come to Texas. I had a plan to visit my brother, but I got some work, so I'm gonna visit Texas soon, most probably in few months. But I supposed to go to Texas this March, but I got some important work, some important meetings that I can't miss, so I just postponed my visit to Texas, or trip to Texas. It's not a trip, it's a family visit. So yeah. My cousin recently moved to Houston, Texas, and I went there last year. I like that city. The only thing I miss there, the crowd. Other than that, everything is so organized, huge, as Texans saying, everything is big in Texas, and it's so true. Everything is big in Texas. Dragon Cooper and girl saying come to Texas between now and June when it's not hot. That's what I planned. That's what my cousin said, but couldn't make it. But hopefully when I will be there, it's not gonna be that hot but that bad. I had a video uploaded on my channel. I walk into downtown Texas, and it was a heat wave around like 116 degree Fahrenheit was there, and it was around like 9 a.m. in the morning, and I just made 30 to 40 minutes of walking video, and I was literally sweating like a hell. If I continue walk for another 10 or 20 minutes, I'm definitely gonna pass out then. But my cousin was ready with car, so as soon as I done my 40 minutes of walk, I jump into the car, drink like 2 bottles of water in 5 minutes, and slowly I start to feel better. Because you know, New York, I'm not used to it, this kind of heat, and it was 116 degree Fahrenheit. Oh my gosh. Whew. But if I go to Texas, especially in Houston this time. I'm gonna try to go to Austin, Dallas. I'm gonna see the other city in Texas as well. I've never been there. But the best thing was Katy Expressway. Oh my gosh, it's huge. Katy Expressway is one of the widest freeway in the world. Not really. I did that, Ethan G. I'm a pretty good driver, I'm telling you. I had no issue in Texas. I can drive anywhere in the world. I'm driving for right now over 7 years. When I was 17, since then, I'm driving. And now I'm 25, so you can imagine how many years. And I drive my car here in New York City, one of the toughest place in America. One of the, I'm not saying the, I'm saying one of the. You will never even imagine how impossible to drive in Manhattan, especially in the rush hour, and how many things you have to paying attention, and how many things you have to be careful when you are driving in New York City in a rush hour. So if you can drive here in New York City, you can drive in anywhere. And I feel like driving in Texas is much easier because roads are wide. Oh, firestorm, that's gonna be tough for me driving in London. Another craziest city in planet. Just like New York. Sal saying he was 25 in 1979. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. My parents even didn't born on that time. I'm just joking. There was some loud music. So in Katy Freeway, I think they had 26 lane. For me, that was basically one of the widest freeway I have seen. Inspired Live, I think my longest video was 2021 New Year's Eve, over 7 hours, close to 8 hours. That was my longest live stream. That dude over there doesn't seem good. I'm gonna walk on an opposite way because
You're pulling the
he
anchor.
seems a little bit high and dangerous, and I'm not gonna walk with my camera in front of him. And I don't know what he's carrying inside his backpack. He doesn't look normal. Hey there, Davey. When you have an option to walk away, it's better to walk away and not get into any types of arguments. This is One World Trade Center. And this is St. Paul's Chapel, right here. One of the oldest structure here in New York City. Music tonight, 8 to 8:30. Maybe they're having an event inside St. Paul's Chapel. And this is Fulton Center, transportation hub. All the major subway will stop here. A, C, E, J, G, R, W, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 will stop here. But this view is always breathtaking from Fulton Street. Yeah, folks, if you're enjoying this content by far, hit that like button. Hey Dinesh, welcome. Hello Joe. Hello Doe. What's going on with this light? Why it's flickering? Yes, Inspired Live, the Fulton connect to Oculus. They had a passageway or underway or an underpass. And you can connect to Fulton Center. And from the Oculus, you will also have a passageway or underpass right there to Brookfield Place, my bad. It's not a palace, it's a place. Is it September 11 Memorial open? Let me check. I don't think so. I guess they're closed, but I'm gonna just show you outside. And this is Perlman Performing Arts Center. This thing. Yes, Sal, summer 2024. After this semester, I just need to take 2 classes, and hopefully I'm gonna do that on summer. But if there any issue with any class, if I don't get a class on summer, then maybe spring for sure. I mean, my bad. Then fall 2024. Two class I already registered in summer, and I just waiting for another class to open up. If I could register that on summer, well, I'm done in summer. If not, I had to wait until fall. Yep, it's closed. See, you just had to wave, and this door gonna be magically open for you.
And when I just sit down maybe and like write down what is it.
That's what I do most of the time.
And really like hold my
These
like,
doors are
tone
sometimes
back
very stiff,
and stop.
and it's not worth it.
Obvious, like, you know, I think work like
Remember last time when I was inside the Oculus, it was some red balls for the Lunar New Year. And by the way, right there, the Fulton Street or the Fulton Center entrance, right over there. And this is Path Train. This is basically a transportation hub and a shopping mall. Is Dennis? Hello? See, so many options. You can get Path Train, Fulton Center, subway exit to Greenwich Street, and 9/11 Memorial. Yeah, Ahnab. This is the same area where we encounter that crazy guy on the escalator. Hopefully nothing gonna happen tonight. But I'm overly excited and very cautious, because every incident teaches you something. Like, we should always learn from our previous incidents. So I learned a lot over the years, and often I observe people. I'm very good at observing people. I don't want to be like what it's called sophisticated, but I can observe people very good, and I can tell what their next move will be. So yeah, sometimes I became a detective, and that's quite normal. If you start living New York City, and when you know there are gonna be some crazy people out there, you have to be this kind of mentality. But I don't want to judge people, but I observe people. So two different things. Judging people too quickly is not my thing, but I observe people. All right. Restroom is right there. They're looking for some restroom, which is right there. I think the restroom is closed right now. That's what the guard told them. But the restroom is right here, but it's closed. What time it is? Oh, 8:15, yeah. Most of the things are getting closed right now. But this is a restroom right near the PATH train entrance, but it closed. This is the escalator where we met that crazy guy outside of this Gansever Liberty Market. I had to make sure no crazy guy out here. And I'm gonna hop into the escalator right now. Yep, no more crazy guy here. What a beautiful weather. Three t-shirt for $11, otherwise $5 each. So I always laugh when I see this kind of branding. $10.99, what does it mean? It's $11, dude. Right, $11. But no, these business places psychologically targeted us. When you saw $10.99, instantly we will think, oh, it's $10. So when you see $4.99, actually it's $5. But you will see, oh, it's just $4. It's a business trick. The current temperature right now, let me show you, 57 Fahrenheit. Actually, here it is. Oh, focus. Come on. Here, Sunday, March 3rd, 8:17, 8:18 now, and 57. Hey, so green, welcome. This is St. Nicholas Church, St. Nicholas Greek Orthodox Church. And this is Liberty Park. And FDNY Memorial is right here. These are all the firefighters who sacrificed their life. (343), this city's bravest. John, we don't have to think about electricity. We had nuclear powered electricity, so we don't have to think about wasting energy. It's America. And this is Mughlai Indian cuisine. Oh wow, I should have tried this Indian cuisine. And this is O'Hara's Pub and Restaurant, established 1983. So this area, like the area I am right now, you can call it a financial capital because this is FIDI, financial district. All those gold are right here. The Federal Reserve Bank is like few blocks from my location, and you can imagine how many golds are there. So this is like one of the most important part of New York City. I don't speak Spanish. So yeah, and not only that, this area where the Lenape Indians who sell Manhattan Island to the Dutchess, they start their like habitat right here. And this area was filled with so many greeneries. But when Dutchess got Manhattan, they start making it industrial, and they start to fill the land with whatever they can find: sheep, wrecked sheep, garbage, like whatever you can think, you will find underneath of financial district or this part of downtown Manhattan. Like, I don't know if you saw the news right after when they were digging the ground zero where you see the One Walter Center now. When they were digging, they find a wrecked sheep. They find a wrecked sheep from 1800. So you can imagine what other things are hidden underneath of this area. So this area is so iconic, so historic, and it's completely a different vibe than typical Midtown or Uptown. Hey Cosmo, hello. Dragon Dupengal saying funny that they approached you in Spanish when you were just talking about learning Spanish earlier. Yeah, I think that guy tried to ask some donation. I don't know. He looks kind of lost, tired, hungry, but I don't know what he was trying to say. Trinity Church. Oh, so green. In New York City, we got a lot of greeneries. New York City has 5 rows, and someone mentioned, I think on my previous live stream, that New York City, including all 5 rows, we had over 500,000 trees, or it could be more. And Central Park, you all familiar, Central Park itself has over 18,000 plants only in Central Park, and New York City has so many parks. So we don't have any issue with greeneries here. Our air quality is very good compared to a city like New York. Like, it's a huge city. 8 million people live here. And including all five boroughs, New York City has total 1,700 park. Can you imagine 1,700 park? And most of the parks had a lot of greeneries. And if I see it again, I will show you. I will point out. New York City, especially construction law, is very tough. Like they had to even protect the tree. So most of the time they made some types of structure around the tree, so during the construction it will not get damaged. So they not only care for
That's like you.
us as a human, but construction law protect the trees as well. So we are good. Someone dropped the Takis over there.
I don't like that word.
This is Wall Street, by the way. Federal Hall, New York Stock Exchange. The five borough: Staten Island, Brooklyn, Queens, Bronx, Manhattan. And New York City is huge. If you compare, I could say that the Bronx is a similar size of Paris. So you can understand how huge New York City is. So whenever you see some incidents, it doesn't make the whole city unsafe or unlivable. No, it's not like that. It's just some specific area or a specific parts of the city maybe a little bit shady. Other than that, we good here. This is New York Stock Exchange. The only time I had seen severely bad weather or bad air quality, it caused due to Canadian wildlife fire. That was the first time I had experienced this kind of bad air quality. Parvin Singh, where G train go? G train, the last stop is Jamaica Center, Parson Boulevard and Jamaica Avenue. That's the last stop for J and G train on Queens. And in Manhattan, for the GJ train, the last stop is Broad Street, which is technically Lower Manhattan. Okay. Hey, Claudia from Argentina. Hello, Molly. Randy saying, what part of the Bronx is Yankee Stadium? I think it's part of South Bronx. And Joker Stairs is not too far from Yankee Stadium. Like roughly 10 minutes of walking from Yankee Stadium to Joker Stairs. And from there to High Bridge is another, I would say that 35 minutes of walking. I had a video from the Bronx, from Yankee Stadium all the way to the High Bridge, and then another video I crossed over the High Bridge and walk into Washington Heights, that neighborhood on Manhattan. So just search bronze NYC Walking Show. So all my bronze video will be pop up. And in this spring, I'm gonna cover more of bronze and other area. Hey William, thank you. So if you enjoying my content, love my content, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, leave a comment, because all those things are free and it will help me to get more reach on YouTube and more friends can join in. YouTube will recommend my video to more friends.
I gotta get back to there. There's so many places I want to go to left.
I wanna check the Stone Street. It's Sunday, so it might be busy, packed, and good weather by the way. This is the Intercontinental Hotel. The John Wick movie was filmed right here. Let me show you. This is the building you've seen in John Wick movie. For those who watched John Wick movie, here it is. At the corner of Wall Street and Pearl Street. John Wick. I wanna grow my hair like John Wick, but nah, it's too long. I don't like that long hair. What's going on here? It seems like people are gone through each bag looking for empty cans and bottles, and that's what happened. It seems like a cyclone going through here, but no, it's people open all the bags looking for cans, bottles. Wall Street Grill. Interesting name. Leela saying, watch out for the rats. I haven't seen any rats in this stream so far. Hey there, Natalia Torres. This is the garden. The Queen Elizabeth II, September 11 garden. This particular garden dedicated to all the people from England lost their life in September 11. And just so you know, Queen Elizabeth II was here in this area, in right here. And right there, the Stone Street. I don't know why the firefighters are here. Maybe they got a call. 2 of them are here. Tower Ladder 15. See how narrow the streets are here in downtown Manhattan. No car can pass right now. The whole streets are blocked. Hey, DC White, hello. Moment of truth. Let's see the Stone Street. Oh, disappointment. It's nice and lit, but it's not busy. No outdoor. Oh, I forgot. It's winter, so winter, no outdoor sitting space. Ah, but this is Stone Street. I like this area. Hey, Magdalia, hello. They had a lot of bar. Happy hour 4 p.m. to 5 p.m. and another happy hour 10 p.m. to 11 p.m. DJ till midnight, Friday and Saturday. This is a very Instagrammable place. Like, you can take selfie here with these lights. You can be creative. I like this area. It doesn't feel like you are in New York City. It feels like you are somewhere in the south, in a small little town. This is Stone Street Tavern, Mad Dog and Beans, Route 66. Actually, you can enjoy the game. Oh, here, Havana. Overall, this area is very nice. Since we are here in this area, I should also take a look at the bull. Let's see the bull situation. Oppenheimer. Ah. Hey, Sonia. Stephen, good to see you here. What is here? I'm pretty sure they had some history that I don't know. Behind this glass, you can see through some stones. Here I can see the sign Governor Lovelace Tavern. What is all about? Let me search what it is. Governor Lovelace. I hope I pronounce it correctly. Gover. I think this is a Governor Lovelace Tavern section. I guess it was here somewhere. Yeah, it's a lot of history here. I found it. I had to take some time to read it. It's a long history, but you can search. This is the thing, the Lovelace Tavern, and you can get more info about that historic artifact. I think the whole point of that location, that was the ultimate like site for the tavern. So as this one, Francis Tavern, like this is a museum and a restaurant. This is where George Washington get drunk and gave his farewell speech. The Francis Tavern, but they're saying exhibition on the second floor and restaurant right here. Broad Street and Pearl Street intersection. And if you're paying attention with all those road names like Pearl Street, Maiden Lawn, it's something to do with the pearl. That's why they call it Pearl Street. As I say, Lenape Indians, they start their like home right here and tip of Manhattan, and they slowly go up and they sell Manhattan to Dutchess. But Pearl Street means here you can get some pearl. And Maiden Lawn, there was some maid they're clean and do the dry clean job and wash their clothes into the river. So that's why it's called Maiden Lawn. So any street name here in New York City, not all of them, but there are good amount of street sign or street name named after someone very important or something that related to the area. And often you will see some road signer like Brown, and it will say it's a historic district. So that's the main point behind the brown sign. And on some other area you will find green or blue. It's normal, it's just a regular color. But when you will see brown, it's mean it's pretty important. I'm still curious about this thing right here, this brightest thing on the sky. Wait. I don't know if that will make the sound. It should be.
Wait.
Oh. Come on, do the wait. It just did one. Wait. Now I'm here at Bowling Green. Oh, look at this beautiful mosaic art. This mosaic art is amazing. Broadway, Canyon of Heroes. There are some loud rambling. The bulls is left alone. Now it's my turn. I always wait for those guys to done. So look at it. The poor bull right here. Yuck. What the heck? So far it feels good. Come on. Yeah, he's alright. But I don't get one thing. Did you see the color difference? It's like nice and brown, but what happened to this portion? Seems like a little bit burned out. Why this section burned out? And what the heck is this girl is doing? Climb up to the neck of a bull? I don't know why it had this color change. A lot of people are having fun, but they can't rub over there. The ball is all nice and shiny. Oh my god. These bronze need some touch, like professional touch. And this area also called the Immigrant Heritage Plaza. I think on January 18, 2023, Mayor Eric Adam changed the name of this area to Immigrant Heritage Plaza to remind everyone that all the immigrants who are here in New York City, what they have done and doing for the city, and a brief history of immigration in America. So it's also called Immigrant Heritage Plaza. Also Bowling Green Park. Gigi saying you took us up close and personal like never before. Hope you like that. Hey Sean, Big and Empty, welcome. Let's see. I'm gonna take my train from here. I don't want to be too naughty with the bull's ball. So, where I had to go? Uptown and the Bronx. So, this sign, this escalator will take you to the Brooklyn line, but this is Uptown and the Bronx. So, next train is in 5 minutes. All these kiosks, you can get Metro card. But this turnstile had Omni, so as usual. Seems like no one is here. I hope you guys enjoy this nice evening walk from New York City. So then before you leave, hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't. And I'll see you all tomorrow. Till then, stay safe, stay positive, and keep exploring New York City with me. Thank you so much, everyone. Bye-bye. Listen to the announcement. So this is the last stop for 5 train. I can hear the stand clear of the closing door, please. Ding dong. So, uh-oh, that's not good. 4 train, 8 minutes. Oh, here. Yeah, and next 4 train in 20 minutes. Oh, I had to wait here for 8 minutes. But anyway, I'll take a seat somewhere and we'll see you all in another video. Bye bye everyone.